The Incredibles in Zootopia. One sunny morning in Zootopia, the city of dreams where all animals lived in harmony, a strange and powerful energy ripple suddenly swept across the whole town. Buildings shook, and the usually bustling streets became chaotic. No one knew what was happening, and fear spread among the animals like wildfire. Meanwhile, in a faraway dimension, the Parr family, also known as the Incredibles, were enjoying a peaceful family day at home. Mr. Incredible, Bob Parr, was reading the newspaper. Mrs. Incredible, Helen Parr, was doing some light housework, and their children, Violet, Dash, and Jack, were playing in the living room. Suddenly, a bright portal opened right in the middle of their living room. It was a swirling vortex of colors, and it emitted a strange, otherworldly glow. Before they could even react, the whole family was sucked into the portal. When they opened their eyes, they found themselves in a completely strange place. The buildings were made in a unique, animal-friendly style, and everywhere they looked, there were all kinds of animals going about their business. "Where are we?" asked Dash, his eyes wide with curiosity. "I have no idea," replied Mr. Incredible, looking around warily. Just then, a small rabbit named Judy Hopps bumped into them. Judy was a police officer in Zootopia, and she was on a mission to solve the mystery of the strange energy wave. "Hey, watch where you're going," Judy said, a bit annoyed at first, but then she noticed the strange looks of the Parr family. "Who are you guys? And where did you come from?" The Incredibles explained their situation to Judy, and she realized that they might be the key to solving the mystery of the energy wave. So, she invited them to join her in the investigation. They first went to the Zootopia police station. Chief Bogo, the tough-looking buffalo police chief, was initially skeptical about the Incredibles' abilities. "A family of superhumans? This is Zootopia. We solve our problems our way," he grumbled. But Judy convinced him that they needed all the help they could get. So, the Incredibles and Judy started to gather clues. They found out that the energy wave was coming from an old, abandoned factory on the outskirts of Zootopia. As they approached the factory, they could feel a powerful and menacing energy coming from inside. The factory was surrounded by a strange force field that stopped them from getting in easily. Violet used her force field power to protect the group as they tried to find a way through. Dash ran around the perimeter to look for a weak point in the force field. Jack, who had a whole bunch of unpredictable superpowers, started floating in the air and shooting small energy blasts at the force field. After some hard work, they managed to break through the force field and enter the factory. Inside, they found a mad scientist, a sly fox named Nick Wilde's old acquaintance, named Dr. Claw. Dr. Claw had developed a device that could harness the energy of different dimensions. He planned to use this energy to take over Zootopia and then expand his control to other worlds. A fierce battle ensued. Mr. Incredible used his super strength to punch through Dr. Claw's robotic guards. Mrs. Incredible stretched her body to grab the energy harnessing device and pull it out of Dr. Claw's hands. Violet used her invisibility to sneak up on Dr. Claw and disrupt his control panel. Dash ran at high speed, creating a whirlwind that knocked down the remaining guards. And Jack, with his random superpowers, kept Dr. Claw on his toes. In the end, they managed to destroy the energy harnessing device. The strange energy wave stopped, and Zootopia returned to normal. Chief Bogo was very grateful to the Incredibles. He threw a big celebration in their honor. The animals of Zootopia were happy that their city was safe again. As for the Incredibles, they knew that it was time to go home. Another portal opened, this time with a more gentle and stable energy. The Parr family said goodbye to their new friends in Zootopia. This adventure taught the Incredibles that no matter where they were, they could use their superpowers to help others. And for the animals in Zootopia, they learned that sometimes, help could come from the most unexpected places. It also showed that when different people or animals with different abilities worked together, they could overcome any challenge. So, the Incredibles returned to their own world, with memories of a wonderful and exciting adventure in Zootopia.